Hello, it's me, Ailey Barnett. You know, the other day I had a thought, and I want to share it with you. Have you ever thought about your death? Have you ever thought about your funeral? See, I tried to make these funeral plans so that my wife and my kids wouldn't have to worry with it right after I passed away. And that was pretty rough, trying to come up with my own funeral arrangements. And so then I got to wondering, well, what will people say about me after I'm gone? And so I thought about it and I said, well, the choices that I make in my life will be how people see me and how people view me. And this is what the comments that they'll say after I'm gone. See, 1 Corinthians 5:20, Paul tells us that we are ambassadors of Christ, of God. And see, for me to really understand what this scripture was talking about, I had to really know what ambassador was, what ambassador meant. An ambassador means a diplomatic official of the highest rank sent from one sovereign or state to be its resident representative. Okay, then the more I read about that, I didn't really know what sovereign meant. Okay, sovereign is the supreme power or authority. Well, is God a supreme power? Does God have supreme authority? And see, how we live our life and the choices we make will be what people remember about us. And it will be what they say even while we're here and while we're gone. And see, the biggest choice that we have to make, other than what school to go to or what career field to go into, is to serve God or not to serve God. See, Deuteronomy tells us that God lays before us life and death, blessing and curses. So see, God laid it on the table and left the choice up to us. Because one day we'll stand before the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, that one supreme judge, and get our just reward. And our just reward will depend on the choice that we make to serve God. Now, when we make the choice to serve God, we need to become ambassadors for God. So when people see us, they say, yes, he's definitely a Christian man. Okay, even when we pass away, they'll say, well, he was a Christian man, he was a loving man, he was a caring man, and he tried to help people. Or if you choose not to serve God, they could say, well, he was the rudest person you ever wanted to be around. He was the meanest person that went through Walmart checkout line. He wasn't loving, he wasn't caring, and he didn't care about anybody but himself. Is that the way you want people to remember you? And how do you want people to remember you? What do you want people to say about you? See, we're coming down to the point that we have to make a choice. We're getting to the end of the rope, I guess you would say. And the choice needs to be made. So I beg with you to make your choice. And just like God did in Deuteronomy, he gave us the choice, but he also gave us a hint. Choose life so you and your children and your children's children can live. So make your choice. Choose God. And this way, we can serve God and people will remember that. But the bottom line is, what do you want people to say about you once you're passed away? Thank you. Remember, keep reading, keep believing, and keep the faith. Thank you.